Are hard to break, especially for drivers used to making the same turns every day. But the city made changes at a southwest Omaha intersection that just aren't getting through to everyone.
6 on your side's Mike McKnight shows us the confusion and one driver's idea for solving it.
After leaving work the same way
for 7 years,
Bob Kenny welcomes city changes at an exit intersection, but he says getting drivers used to it has taken a turn for the worse.
I had 2 cars just yesterday in the right-hand lane turn left with me, so I have to avoid them and then fight to get over to the correct lane.
After complaints of delays, the city traffic engineer says traffic counts showed that 2 left turn lanes are no longer needed. Reducing to 1 allows for more stoplight efficiency both ways, so less wait times. But many drivers are still seeing double. Is it confusing?
It's definitely confusing. Yeah, I was in the process of backing up so I get in the right lane.
And for years, drivers leaving the Trentwood neighborhood expected vehicles across from them in the middle lane would turn, but now must go straight.
The light pattern has changed where now we have a green light at the same time, so people coming out of Trentwood have close calls with people turning left.
New signs above the traffic signals tell drivers to stay in their lane, but the scraped off middle turn pavement arrow hasn't faded from view.
A straight arrow instead of a curving arrow in the same place so that people don't get confused about which way to go.
Omaha's traffic engineer will look into adding a straight arrow on the street and monitor how drivers are adapting to the change. These drivers adjusted, but many haven't noticed, judging by the number of double turns I recorded over just a few hours watching. The city put up a sign with warning flags to tell drivers that center lane has been scratched out. But if you look where it's located, approaching traffic might not see it. Beautiful trees line the street from the Sterling Ridge Office Park.
We're in the middle of the lane and you still can't see that sign.
Branches hide the sign until drivers get close and happen to see it.
I noticed the flags on the sign that are supposed to alert you that something changed, yeah.
The middle no longer a turn, but a through lane. Bob Kenny and others suggest more marking is needed to tell drivers they must travel west, straight as an arrow.
An arrow always makes it more clear.
On your side at 132nd and Sterling Ridge, I'm Mike McKnight, 6 News.
Omaha's traffic engineer says he is satisfied with the changes, saying that everything a driver needs to safely navigate the intersection is there. He is aware it can take some time to change old habits.